P, you got this.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Lights out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Allen is out there with George Niang. And it's Garland in at point guard. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Who's got Jerry?
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
James in the post. He's covered by Niang. Nice shot by James.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Garland, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to lights out. Outside, James. Shoots over Niang. And that one goes long. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And here is Garland. After LeBron James hitting the 3. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there it is for him.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Outside Garland. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the way in. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
That's what we call a savvy move, folks. Darius Garland can get anywhere he wants using his instinct and his skill.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Davis. Launches a 3. The rebound by Niang. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Driving the lane. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lights out, misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Olsen. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Strus kicks to Niang. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Garland. It's Strus on the wing. For three, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
LeBron gets the screen from Olsen. And it's James missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Mitchell. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Niang following the bucket by the Lakers. Strus's shot is good.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
From deep, James bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's lights out. They lead by 7. Pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Garland. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here is Garland to end the run. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Cavaliers trail by 15, and Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. Take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
And so Strus nails both of them. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's lights out. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Now, here's Garland. Covered by Olsen. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Olsen passes to Reeves. They set the pick. A three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Garland. D right on him. For 3, Mitchell. Lights out, grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Lights out, misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Allen. Reeves against Mitchell. Over Reeves. The Cavaliers again can't hit. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Davis. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's LeBron. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell outside. Strus in the corner. Outside Garland. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Garland's got 7.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Olsen passes to Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
To the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. Again, Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland looking it over. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Olsen. A three-pointer is right on target. Lights Out's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Niang, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Garland dishes to Gallinari. Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. Off target with his three.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Olsen passes to Reeves. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers on top as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with lights out, and it's Hachimura in at the three. And here is Los Angeles now, after the Cavaliers pick up three. Here's James. Count that as his seventh field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Now here's Wade. The wide open shot from Strus. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lights out, misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lights Out's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by James.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside Garland. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Lights Out. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Lights Out, defended by Strus. Lights Out with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 16 points for Darius Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
That one goes in.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Olsen. A baseline J. Another miss by Garland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Garland. 16 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 19 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Olsen passes to Davis. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Lights out with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Garland kicks to Strus. Right side, Garland. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's Davis missing. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Here's lights out. 18 points for him. On the wing, James. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Jared Allen's checked in for Wade.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Olsen. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 12 now in this quarter.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Garland. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up.
coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Baseline J on the way. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James, the pass to Olsen. Over Garland, and again it's the Lakers. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Gallinari surveying the D, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Reeves outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Garland dishes to Allen. And here's Strus for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Lights Out. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
James against Gallinari. Pass to James. Fires from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
Here's Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Gallinari outside. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lights out with the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Garland, the pass to Gallinari. Strus with it. Pass to Garland. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Good. LeBron's got 23 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it, you fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Here's Lights Out. Back to Hachimura. Reeves outside. James against Gallinari. Over Gallinari. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 25.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 5. With some arc, and Davis sends it back. And here is Los Angeles now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Screen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Olsen passes to Davis. Over Allen. Again, Los Angeles.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Davis, the pass to Olsen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. The tray. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy. Here in this early part of the season, at least. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Gallinari is out there with Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now Strus, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. And it's Gallinari missing. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. 35 points for lights out.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, Cleveland shooting the ball at 42%. And here's Garland for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Hachimura. Sinks the triple. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Garland with the bucket.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Garland. A beautiful reverse layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell looking it over. Off target with the open look.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Pass to Hachimura. There's the pick for the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this guy looking for opportunities to shot create. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
The 3 from Garland. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 34. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside, Allen kicks to Strus. And he's good on the 3 ball. Strus has got 13.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting.
Out left to the wing. Strus against Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garland, no good. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Lights out with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That one falls. And that's 36 points for Darius Garland.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Olsen passes to Hachimura. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Garland. He's got 36. Here's the floater. And Davis sends it back. Here's lights out. 37 points for him. Little turnaround. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lights out's got 39. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Now here's LeBron, 25 points in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Strus following the basket by LeBron James. Right side, Garland. Misses the three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 14. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
On defense, the Lakers. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From deep, Gallinari. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Connects from three-point range. James has got 30 points.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 36. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's lights out. And he banks in the layup. Lights out's got 8 here in the quarter.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Los Angeles has gotten more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Reeves outside. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Strus with it. He's got 14. Pass to Allen. They need this one. That shot is off. Davis with some nice D. And Los Angeles guys shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Now Mitchell. Following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Now Garland. Off target from three-point range. Here's lights out. Guarded by Garland. Here's Hachimura. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. The three from Garland. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Back to LeBron. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Garland from deep three-point land. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Lakers. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. 43 points for lights out.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three from Garland. Reeves with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Olsen passes to Davis. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Olsen passes to Reeves. Fires for 3. And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And it's Gallinari missing. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Over to the left wing. Hachimura the pass to Olsen. Reeves outside. Over Mitchell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one, good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Garland, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Olsen passes to Reeves. From deep. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Lights out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three spot.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
On the wing, Reeves. From deep, LeBron. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Strus. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Garland, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Strus with it. And here's LeVert. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And they double up James. Here's Olsen. Good, and the assist goes to James. 46 points for lights out.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Gallinari. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Mitchell outside. Pass to Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert. They need this. Good on the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Olsen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lights out's got 48.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Garland the pass to Gallinari. And here's Strus for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they double up James. Reeves the pass to Olsen. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's LeVert. On the 3 off target. Down low. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And a wide open look for James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And another assist for him.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Olsen passes to Davis. Over Gallinari. And again, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a floor leader.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from back in 1978. Amazing.
Olsen passes to LeBron. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. LeVert finds Garland. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And they double up Davis. Pass to Lights out. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuance?
And another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
Here's lights out, guarded by Garland. Olsen passes to Davis. And another assist for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. This has been a phenomenal game.
Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now, here's LeVert. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's lights out, covered by Mitchell. Lights out misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now, Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Strus kicks to LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And James gets it to go.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
LeVert against Reeves.
Who got him?
LeVert the pass to Garland.
Who's watching him?
Lock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Unloads from 13 and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's Garland. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Back to Russell. To the paint. And Davis can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Reeves outside. Pass to Lights out. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot. Lights out's got 53.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's LeVert. He's defended by Reeves. Gallinari with a screen for LeVert. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell dishes to Davis. Pass to LeBron. Now Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And here's Strus. Shot to stop the run. Trains the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Also looking it over. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
19 seconds left in the 4th.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Allen. Gallinari outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
No one has ever had as many assists in an NBA game as you did tonight. Take us through what that's like.
Sabrina, this is why we play the game. You know, everyone was in sync tonight, and that's rare. And when it happens, it's like magic. That's what it felt like. It was like magic.
And that said, how do you improve on a record-setting effort like tonight's?
The best way I can answer that is the game never changes. Just keep the ball moving, keep yourself moving until you're holding that trophy after the last game. There's always room to improve.
Love that. Love that. Well, thanks again.
Thank you. All right, cheers.
See ya. Good.
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
MP just broke the single game assist record. That's unreal.